The increasing function p gives the number of followers in thousands for a new musical group on a social media site. The table gives values of p of t for selected values of t in months since the musical group created their account on the social media site. So in other words, when they opened up the site, they already had 20,000 followers. And then a month later, they have 30. And then a month after that, they have 45,000, so on and so on. Since the musical group created their account on the social media site, I already read that. If a model is constructed to represent these dates, which of the following best applies to this situation? So these go up by 1. I'm not going to overthink that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rewrite the p of t values down here, and I'm going to try to find a pattern. Like so. All right. Let's see what it takes to get from one number to the next. Add 10, add 15, so we can see already that it's not linear. Add 22.5, add, I don't know. Now let's see what the next pattern is. Okay, so it's not linear. Let's see if it's quadratic. Add 5, add 7.5, add definitely not 7.5 again, so it's neither linear nor quadratic. Okay, so we can get rid of the linear options because they're gone. Now, I didn't even have to bother doing the quadratic. I just did it not looking at my answers ahead of time. Shame on me. Now, what I do have is I have an exponential function. What you need to understand about an exponential function is exponential functions look like this. The most important part being that b right there. That b tells you what you multiply every time to get from one number to the next. So I'm either going to multiply 20 by 2/3 to get 30, or I'm going to multiply 20 by 3/2 to get 30. Well, if I multiply 20 by 2/3, I'm actually getting a smaller number because this guy here represents exponential decay. Remember, if your b is in between 0 and 1, it's exponential decay. So the only one that makes sense here is d because this represents exponential growth. So all of the numbers that I just kind of threw out at you, kind of pointless. All right, but the reality is 20 times 3/2 is going to be 30, and 30 times 3/2 is going to be 45, and so on and so forth. And then from there, if you really wanted to build on that 20 based off of the 0, you're in good shape. But the only one that makes sense for this one is D, because we first found out it couldn't be linear, doesn't follow a pattern right away, therefore it must be exponential. This one means it's going down, this one means it's going up, so I have to choose the one that's going up. That's it.